Hi everyone, and welcome to this guidance session. This is Reema, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a live coffee cup reading. I was guided to do session. It kind of was um, spontaneous. If you're here and you get to hear the messages, that's when that's opportunity that you should have had, and you were supposed to be here and in this live and read these messages. Sometimes I do spontaneous readings, and whoever is online, whoever is on the live, um, they get to use the guidance, and that really gives you some kind of indication that these messages are yours because you happen to be there without any like peer notice on notification. So I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you everyone for your support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Otherwise you will miss the notifications. Also, you can be a member of my channel and use the perks that comes with the membership. I'm gonna start with the collective energy reading, and then after I'm gonna look at the questions, if any, in the comments. Anyone can ask a question if you'd like to, and the priorities with the members of my channel and those who use the super chat. So if you want to become a member, check it out in my channel. If you're interested in a private reading, you can also find the information in the About tab. With that, let's start to see the reading. Let's see what kind of messages we have. What do we need to know? Wow, look at this. I see a female energy. There is some kind of someone is really anxious about asking something, or they're struggling to make a decision. I see that someone is really, maybe they have lost hope and they're struggling to make a decision to go ask someone about something. Someone is working long hours in front of the computer. If you work in healthcare, or if you work, I don't know, I see some kind of exhaustion that someone is spending long hours in front of the monitor. Or if someone is gaming, that's also possible. I also see the scenario that someone, like a male energy, a lot, and a female energy is very upset to the point that thinking that they need to seriously find a solution for this. So if that's a problem, make sure you're gonna fix it, because there is not, outcome of this situation is not that pleasant. Either it's something that heartbroken. Someone definitely is heartbroken in this situation. Again, it can be in a work relationship. Someone is absolutely not happy and I believe, or it's a relationship that someone is gonna leave, being overworked, overwhelmed, or just wasting some time and energy. I see that's some kind of retraction. Someone is going to retract something. I don't know if you place an order online and then you want to retract it. It's not late. You can do it if you place an offer on some, I don't know, property or whatever. And for any reason you feel like you do not want to commit to that, if it is possible, you can still retract. If you're working in scientific field, I see a retraction. Maybe some of your work, some of your, I don't know, research or whatever is going to be questioned, and I see stressful time for some people. Someone is eating pizza, or they're thinking to maybe buy pizza or make pizza, or maybe someone is eating pizza at this time. Again, I see some kind of overeating. There's a little bit of stress in this cup, like in this reading. There's a little bit of stress that someone is a lot anxious. You're on the right track. This is the last part of the turbulence. Just there, you're gonna get to the water, to the safe and clear and calm. A little bit of struggle, and you're gonna be there. There's again someone you might be asking something, or someone is going to ask you something, but the other person is hiding. They don't respond. Maybe someone doesn't respond your calls, or you're trying to hide from someone, you don't return their calls, or they don't open the door. Again, I see there is a little bit of stress. You need to try to fix the situation, try to go into the details, try to solve. If you're trying to hide, or they're trying to hide, this is not going to solve it. It's not going to help at all. and you need to get in. Yeah, I definitely see the snake. This is a year of a snake, and you know that this is the Asian New Year. Happy New Year to all of you who celebrate. I see the snake. This year is a year of opportunity. This year is the year for us to really be at the right time, in the right place, and try to get as much as we can. It's a great time, a great year for us to make money from scenarios or opportunities that other people might think it's ridiculous. But believe it or not, things could be very valuable, or things become precious that no one can believe right now. Um, I don't know, I see someone in Italy. Maybe someone is watching from Italy. Um, Creative energy is really there. I can definitely see a creative energy. If you're an artist, if you're composing musics or editing videos, whatever, you can make money out of that this year. This year is the year of opportunity. And as I said, you can land on opportunities. You just need to be at the right place in the right time. That's what dictates the happiness. For some of you, I see surprises. Don't be shy, don't be scared. Try to leave your fears behind as the new year starts. Try to do some kind of paving. I definitely see that you can hear better and make better decisions. Also, there's things that I don't know, you can. Maybe you need to listen to something. It's better than reading for you. For some people are better at listening to something if they want to learn it. So maybe ebooks, sessions, podcasts, maybe like motivation for your motivating podcasts. They're going to help you. There is a lot of unknown coming. There's absolutely someone coming with an offer. For some of you, I see definitely by this year you will get into a relationship. I see 2 times. I see twice. Love romance for some people. I see the name Kim. I don't know if someone is called Kim, and there's a number 4 next to their name. I see a key. If you need to buy a house, buy a property, buy a car, maybe you buy a Korean car. If you've lost something, if you lost your key, you'll find it. As I said, you're almost in the end of the like hard, difficult times, and a lot of good energies are coming. A lot of blockages are going to be opened. And again, as I said, the emphasis of the reading is about listening. You can listen to something and understand maybe a clue, find a clue. Definitely in the most hopeless times, you will hear something that makes you very. Look at this gentleman bringing so much money, so many bags of money. Person is bringing home. Very nice, but you're exhausted. Some of you will definitely find that opportunity financially that you always wanted. I don't know. I see a lot of exhaustion with that. Be kind to animals if you can. I see with your relationships, there's a little bit of darkness. I don't know, people are making you upset, or they're asking too much, or they're not considering your boundaries. I see a little bit of stress, sadness around people. You think about talking to it or fixing the problem, like you talk in your head multiple times. You're saying that, okay, I'm going to tell them this, I'm going to tell them that, but finally you don't, and you leave it alone because you just don't have the energy to struggle. I see some kind of struggle with other people. But again, if you want to be on the safe side, just leave it as is, and finally, if you don't want to get challenged, if you don't want to get into dispute with them, just leave it as is, and it's not worth it making a fight, or it's just gonna be a little bit more patience from your side, and it's gonna be over. But the energy is telling you, if you don't want to see certain people, try to limit. You don't need to be with them. You need to spend time with them. Try to limit their access to yourself, and try to have some kind of to you, so that they cannot come and, I don't know, whatever they're doing that doesn't feel good to you. You can put some kind of how can I say, relation boundaries for yourself. With that, I'm gonna go to the questions. It looks like it's a quiet chat. We just do a couple of questions, and maybe that's gonna be it for this day. For Misbah, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for using the super chats. Let's see if you'll get your dream apartment at the sea, near the sea. It's a great dream. Let's see if you get that. Yeah, I mean, I see that you have half of the opportunity, like half of it is ready. It can be the intention, the idea, or it can be the place that you have in mind. You need to connect some things together. Half of it is exactly ready, it's in your hand. The rest of it is coming into intuition, it's coming into reality. So, yes, you will have it. And I see that you will be even gardening on, you'll be planting things in there. So have this envision. Don't think that it's not gonna happen. Don't be disappointed. It definitely is gonna be happening for you. But as I said, half of it is done, it's available, it's present. They're working on it, but the rest is not far from you. It's not something that I would say, oh, you have to wait so that it kind of, gets close to you. The rest is also close to you, but it hasn't materialized. Maybe the money is missing, most important is missing, but it is gonna come. I see that you can do it in stages, in level. Maybe you get an installment, you get a loan, somehow you make it work. My point is this: you will make it work, and this is the beauty of it, that you will get it, but it's just not that like you will have $1 million and buy it right away like cash easy. No, it's not going to be like that. You need to be a little bit more creative, or you have to make it work, and you will. Just don't lose your ambition. Be ambitious, and this is yours. You will have it. Even start to manifest, even start pretending to yourself, to your unconsciousness, that I have this place already. I do have it, and I'm gonna go there. It looks, just feel in a way, like pretend in a way that you have that place already, but you're not living there yet, but you might go whenever you want, create the ownership for you, and absolutely you can have it. I hope this will happen for you very soon. For Pankaj, okay, when do we see the marriage for Pankaj? Let's take a look. I see that I don't know, for some reason I see your father. I don't know if you're still in contact, they're still in your life, or somehow I see them involved in your marriage. I don't know if their opinion matters to you, or you're waiting for their approval. Somehow you're unconsciously looking for someone like your father, and you don't even maybe know that yourself. But I definitely see that the image of your father. There's some maybe if you're not in good relationship with your father, you need to clear things up with him. Maybe he's heartbroken. Maybe he thought that you didn't, I don't know, you didn't consult him. It will be good if you were listening. It could also mean that there's someone that you knows, maybe like his friend's son, something in those lines. But the energy is showing me to tell you, somehow it's related to your father, and maybe visit him and try to sort things out with your father. Another thing is that person in a trip, you'll be on a trip during a journey, you'll meet this person, and in this journey you're alone, you might be going somewhere, and then in this it's gonna happen not very early, but I would say by end of year you might get some kind of idea of how things are working. But there are some things you need to do before this thing is gonna happen. As I said, I definitely need a picture. For Noor, hello my dear. Oh, I'm so sorry about your brother. Let's see if there's any messages from your brother. Any messages for you? Okay. No messages. Wow, look at this. This is incredible. I see him. Two people are in front of each other. He definitely wants to talk about something to you. There is something in the family that he wants your attention, or someone's attention in the family about this. I don't know if there was a dispute in the family, if he was married, if he had a wife. I see that he's upset about a dispute. I don't know if he had a dispute with his wife, or he had a dispute with your, I don't know, someone, your mother, or with yourself. But it is, I see that he's very upset about that. He wants to, he didn't get a chance to fix that. He didn't get a chance to maybe explain himself and he is upset. Other than that, I can see that he is not happy if his children are fighting, disputes at his home. This makes him very upset. But he definitely wants to talk to someone. There's something he wants to say. He wanted to say something that was half done. He wanted to pass on to someone else, but I see that definitely he thinking about, he wanted to send a message or tell people, this, I have been doing this and it is half done. Maybe it's a half payment, he was trying to buy something, or maybe just as simple as he wanted to complete an argument, finish something. And I see that there is definitely something, but more than anything else, he doesn't want you or others in your family to fight. This is really absolutely something that bothers. Thank you, Rose Readings, for using the super chats. Your subscribers, okay, let's see how they think about you and how you can improve. Let's take a look about your channel. What is the guidance? What is that? Wow. You know, the first thing I see is maybe you need to use a little bit of more technical, maybe make you the technical aspect a little better. I don't know, maybe buy a new camera, maybe make the light a little bit better. I see something that you are fixing behind the scene. Behind the scene, you can improve something, some things that can help you attract more people. But in general, I see some people actually are waiting for your content, like they have been waiting on the watch to see when is your new post, when is your new content. So that's actually nice. The other thing is that I don't know if someone is helping you, but some professional's help is going to help you jump much more higher. I don't know if you give advice to people, but I see that you have helped people. I want to tell you that even one person, I'm not saying just one person, but I can say that even if one person was helped, your mission is completed. You definitely have give clues to people about decisions. Even I can say that there might be people with maybe even they had thoughts to damage themselves or to harm themselves, and when they talk to you or listen to you, they were they were back to life and they found a clue. You give them a key. Definitely I see a key. You can put a key icon in your channels, if possible, in your channel. The key is going to help you. I definitely see a golden key and going to be very hopefully helpful for you, my dear. Thank you, No. I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. That would also help my channel. For Prem, a member of my channel, welcome and thank you for being here. What are the messages for Prem? What do you need to know today? What is the message for Prem tonight? Well, I see some kind of luggage. I don't know if you have a bike, a motorcycle, something like that, but I see that you're putting some things together. Why don't you take a road trip? I see a road trip can help you a lot. It can help you somehow change your mood. If your friend is asking you on a road trip, don't say no. There's some offer coming to you. It can be as simple someone telling you, let's go for a walk or let's do this together. Don't say no. Try to get on the road. You need some activities. You need a little bit separated from the current situation. And I definitely see a bike. So a motorcycle, a bike, whatever. The fact that it's that freedom that you are on the motorcycle, for example, and you're driving in the nature or in the city, it gives you some good energy. It gives you some kind of cleansing. The energy of wind is going to help you a lot. So that's what I can definitely see. On the other hand, I see again the luggage. You put together, you're trying to transfer some of your belongings to another place. It's not too many things. It's not a lot of belongings, but I see some luggage. Maybe you go on a trip for a job interview, but I see that you're taking a lot of not too many things. Just maybe for a day or two, you're going away. That's great, actually. I hope that you're gonna help you change your mood a lot. Latrice, thanks for using the pay chats. Let's see anything for you in the month of February. Let's see what's coming for Latrice in February. Okay. I definitely see that if you have been looking for an opportunity, if you have been asking for something, the door is gonna be open. There is a chance, there is a window gonna be open. For example, again, I don't know exactly. I can give you some examples just for you to just helping you understand. For example, you wanted to get pregnant. There is a window, and if you have that window, and after it's going to be closed, or there is an application deadline that you could use to put some kind of application, then it's going to be closed. So the opening is happening. You have to be watch, and if you listen to the collective energy reading, I said that this energy that I'm sensing now is about being at the right place at time. So for you, the window is opening. Whatever you want to do, whatever thing is on your mind in February, you have to make a decision. This window is going to be closed after a while, and then you have to wait a little bit more. Also, I see some kind of help. Someone is accepting you into their community, into their friend zone. If you are trying to get a visa, you'll be accepted. You'll be accepted in a family. You'll be accepted in a like a team, in a country, in a work, whatever it is, in a community. The acceptance is coming, and it's not easy to get in that community or whatever it is. But this window is open for you. I also see a wise man. Maybe you will have a dream. I see a kind of temple thing, somewhere quiet, very spiritual. You might go there, or you might see it in your dreams that you will get some kind of guidance from someone. And that's actually very nice. Try to be mostly quiet this month. Try to focus on your internal, in your self awareness. Try not to get distracted by other people or other scenarios. Just in general, try to stay focused inside you, and you might be shown many things. As I said, a door is going to open. Maybe even in your dreams you might see something, and if that's the case, don't tell to anyone, otherwise show you anything anymore. For Prem, thank you for using the super chat about the job. Will you get a job? Let's take a look. Yeah, if you look very close, you will. Something is really at your footstep, but you're looking far, far away. There is some opportunities very close to you, very near, really close to you, but you're not seeing them. I don't know if that looks obvious to you. It is something you are like, maybe not, but you're looking far away. You're looking far away. Why you're not focusing on something which is already around you? And definitely you can make a good how can I say, you can definitely find something very quickly. But I don't know why you're stopping yourself. You're saying that no. I don't know if it's aware. This is an aware decision that you're making. Let's pull some cards. When are you gonna find a job? And what is this that I'm seeing? It's very close to you, but you're not looking at it. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, definitely there was a death and rebirth. So definitely this ending was good for you. As you see, it's death and rebirth after that. So this finishing, this final stage in your job, or this termination, was nothing bad. What is the, you need to take it easy. For me, the Fool is number one. It's the start. Definitely you're going to start a new cycle. And I would say by this time next year, you'll be so happy. A lot of your dreams will come. You will travel so much by the next year, this time. And this job was actually blocking you from having all this happiness. Yeah, definitely you're gonna find a good job. And look at the fish. It's gonna be Two of Cups. It's unity. You come together with a beautiful, look at after the death. This is the fantastic news, bringing unity for your find match. And now we're talking about job, so you'll find your dream job. Definitely there's an opportunity for you to meet a person, like a girl, like someone is gonna be your lover due to this job search, or due to this change of job. There's also opportunities for you to find love and become united, who's going to change your life for a long time. Let's see, for Rose readings, thanks again for using the super chats. Okay, let's see. about your job situation. What can we know about the job that you're looking for? And we'll check with the cards as well. Well, I can definitely see there's a surprise. There is a surprise moment. Someone surprise you with a job, or someone uh, it is someone, either someone that you know, either from family, because I see that you're very comfortable with this person. The and look at this amazing like surprise. This is you looking at all this and you're shocked and happily surprised. There is a surprise waiting for you. Then it's just telling me that you should be a little bit more patient. And each day that passes, get disappointed. Try to stay positive. There is a huge surprise coming to you. I would say um, I see Saturn very clearly here. I don't know, Saturn is in Pisces. Somehow it's related to Saturn. And I see that you need to pass this. Your patient is being at test. So this is just something that consciously the universe has put in your agenda to wait a little bit for this. This is going to be a good test for you. But again, as I said, I see a big surprise for you. I don't know when Saturn leaves the deep sign of Pisces. I think it's still in the halfway. But definitely in his day, it's going to reward you with your patience. I see a gentleman, like an older person, who's going to help you with this situation. Maybe it's a doctor's office who is an old person, very reputation person. But I mean, a good person, like a person with reputation. But I see this person has some kind of like you know them, you're familiar with them, or they know your family. They're somehow known to you, and you'll be surprised by them very pleasantly. Yeah, at this time you don't have any vision. At this point, there is a kind of blockage. There's some kind of weight and surrender. That's exactly what I saw. Wait and surrender for now. There is definitely a lesson that you needed to complete with this. And after that, look at this beautiful surprise is coming. You're walking in a jungle, and this beautiful comes with this glory towards you. Definitely be more patient and try to I don't know, somehow try to be more patient with this, and definitely there's a big reward after that. Let's see another question for Olivia. Greetings, my dear. What's coming for you in this month in finance? Let's take a look at your finance situation at this month. Well, I see there is a chance for you. Well, definitely a horse. So things might go very fast. There are some fast moving energies on you this month that, again, you need to take advantage of that. There is a face-to-face conversation with a woman, the same age as yourself, the same, maybe your co-worker, someone who's like you. This I see very clear, maybe your sister. There is a good opportunity with them for thinking about a business, your own business, a family business, a small business, going to be successful, but you need to be very wise. You need to go slowly. Someone is rushing you, or maybe it's your inner side. You want to be rich quickly, you want to jump high very fast. And for that reason, that part of you, or there's another person, I don't know, this person or yourself is rushing you. And this rush is not good for you. That doesn't help you make good decisions. It doesn't help you make decisions. You need to be like a wolf in this winter. The wolf in winter, very patient, very wise. No action is without thinking, and with that you can have long-term financial plans. Also, try to overspend. This is another thing that I see. Sometimes someone causes you overspend, or you just try, I don't know, you overspend. That's really not something that you wanted. For the message for February, give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. That would help me. For the February, I see that you're sleeping a lot, or you're thinking of sleeping a lot, maybe doing nothing and just trying to chill. It will be a good idea to take some time if you need to relax, if you want to, but you shouldn't stay home. Even if you're thinking of taking a break, if you're thinking of relaxing, or thinking of just, taking it easy, don't stay at home, because the energy of home just makes things dark for you. It just, you stay home and it's difficult for you. You won't really rest. You don't enjoy the time that you're putting for your own sake to nourish yourself. You need to get out, absolutely. So that's definitely number one thing that I see for February. If you stay home and just watch TV, stay in bed, it does not help you at all, and it just makes everything go slower. So if you could find a job in 2 weeks, this makes you like without a job even more than that. Try to be active. Again, I see some kind of, I don't know if you're going, the opportunity for a trip is available. Opportunity for a travel, a journey is available. Available means it's possible, but I'm not sure if you'll take it. Again, as I said, try to avoid the messages, avoid staying at home, staying in bed. If you want to relax, if you want to, go see your friends, try to stay with people. But the fact that you stay a lot, you spend a lot of time at home is not really advised for you. Let's see. For Daniela, thank you for being here. Okay, about finance again, why is it so difficult? Let's take a look. Well, what I can tell you is that I don't know if you're a Sagittarius. This is temporary. I can see there is some kind of I don't know if something happened since the season of Sagittarius, or someone Sagittarius around you. I see the Sagittarius absolutely around you. And you need to be patient. This blockage has been there. Why? Because I don't know if something in your plan, your chart with the current, it's something that you cannot do anything about it, but you can say be patient. It can be part of a schedules, part of the plan, part of this, something that we do not have any control on. The only thing I can tell you is I see a Sagittarius. Someone with a Sagittarius sign maybe caused it. Maybe something you did in the Sagittarius season caused it. Temporary, is gonna go away, and don't worry about it. Just be patient. There's nothing that you can do at the moment to fix this problem you have right now, but it is going to be gone. If you are into praying, if you are, you can maybe help charity, something like that. And also I see a signature. I don't know if you have signed something that was not very good for you, and financially that might brought some kind of burdens. As I said, it's temporary, so don't worry about it. It's go away and you'll be feeling much better. It's gonna be easier. For rose readings, okay, I'm almost at 30 minutes. Door on 11. Okay, what is their feelings? Okay, let's see. What is the person's feeling towards you? Wow, he has feelings for you. He's actually definitely, he has feelings that he's hiding. I don't know if you were on a tropical place with him. I don't know if you have been on a beach, or you saw him on a beach, or maybe you saw his pictures on Instagram, or he's following and you're maybe following him. You guys have been following each other, maybe on the social media, if not face to face, but I definitely see that you have some connection. The connection is mutual, but this person has not really shown that much of it. Even if he has shown you his feelings or said something, it hasn't been the complete. He has shown half of it. More than half of it is still under the water. You haven't seen that. And I see a palm tree, a beautiful palm tree. I don't know where this person lives, but he is, I see a good future. It's going to last. It's going to be, but then there's just a blockage. There's one big blockage. I don't know if you're in a relationship or he's in a relationship. They have to end it. Something needs to be corrected, cleaned. Like, I definitely see a beautiful garden with palm trees, but there's a big bag of garbage, or there's of something black in the middle. You have to clean it, collect it, clean it, pause, like dispose it, and then the garden is all yours, and then you can all be together. So there is some work that needs to be done in a clean way. I mean, otherwise, if you want to stay there, like if you want to go in the garden while the garbage is there, it's not really all advised. The advice is to help clean that, definitely. Yeah, he has to move. He has to move from some kind of situation. Either it's a physical move, or it's a, yeah. And I see that he's a good, financially, he's gonna be good. He is good. I see a palm tree here as well, or he will be good. He has a lot to offer for you. This is a great opportunity for you. This is a great opportunity that out of nowhere he came, probably. And yeah, the end of it is good. The justice, the ending is definitely good, and you'll be happy. But as I said, try to do it in a nice, quiet, not quite clean way. Don't use cards. For Prem, about love, let's see what we can understand about your future. What kind of, okay, this person, I see them very clearly. She is a slim girl with hair shoulder probably, but she makes a ponytail. I see her in a windy. Maybe she's an Aquarius or a Gemini. Maybe her name is Wendy. And a conscious Aquarius, for example, she can be from Europe, maybe from the Netherlands. That's the energy that I'm getting at the moment. But she has a struggle a little bit. She's a girl that has been on her feet for a long time. She has been maybe living on it by herself. She has been supporting herself. That's absolutely something there's definitely something that's bothering her at this point. There's some kind of problems, maybe even health problems that she has. If she's around you, has some kind of like stomachache, maybe she has a very sensitive stomach, maybe has allergies to food. Maybe this is another indication that you can find who she is. She might have allergies to food, that I can see. Maybe she's a vegan. And for the timing, it doesn't give me a card for the timing, but I see a cat turning their back to us, so you need to wait. It's not going to happen very quickly. And she could have a cat, and she rests. Maybe she's sick right now. I see that kind of resting, or the energy is that she's not ready for you yet. She is your partner. She is your companion in life, but she is not ready yet. She is resting, and it can be that her energy is resting. She is not ready she's recovering maybe from another relationship. She's recovering from a health problem, and she will be back to you, but it's not right now. You have to wait for to recover, either physically or in a relationship. For Daniel, no problem. Let's see if I can get more clarity on when if you will get the money you need for pay this week. Let's pull for you, my dear, and see what is the guidance about this question. For Daniela, what do we need to know? And I think this is the last one I'm gonna take for today. What do we know? Yeah, you need to be a little bit more strong. Hope is coming. Try to get try to stay on your feet. Yes, the money is coming. Hope is coming. It has been very difficult. You have been managing too many things together, and it has been difficult. But yeah, absolutely. Look at this card, the Lovers. Yeah, definitely you won't be left alone. Someone who really love, it can be romance, or it can be someone who likes you, like their brother, someone who really have a good relation with you. They will come and help definitely this money abundance is coming, and absolutely you'll be moving, you'll be passing this center. If you're buying a car, if you're in need of a car, maybe you can also find money with your car. I don't know, maybe you will do something that with your car you can make money. But absolutely you'll be passing this hard scenario, you'll be passing this hard day, and it will never happen again. I see that this is going to be a quick change of energy. Love, try to do some kind of self-care. Don't blame yourself for anything that you might have done. If there is a Sagittarius that did something to you, or you made a mistake by any chance, try to forgive, and try to, as soon as this problem solves, you need to pass very quickly. Okay, my dears, that's all for today. I hope everyone has a great day, and until the next time, stay blessed.